have seen me, I'm doing a singing. But unfortunately, ever since I went to that public hospital and I uh, I was immune from those no, not immune, but infected with those virus. It affects my voice box and also my voice. So I can sing, but not too much, especially the higher notes. Okay. So for now, I'm just here. I'm just doing my live. And I just want to tell you something, guys. Okay. I just want to tell you for how come I don't be on Sir Pencil the artist. First of all, ever since my channel was attacked by the trolls, okay, my channel doesn't grow. Invaded your YouTube channel. There's no way you become successful in YouTube. I know there are so many haters out there, they trying to hate me, blah blah blah. I don't care whatever you want to say, but you don't need to destroy another channel. It's because you don't like it. Because I'm working hard, to gain a lot of subscribers here on my channel. I remember during the pandemic, I created a lot of artwork. Every day, I need to be live. I need to show my new artwork. This is the reason why I think soon I need to declutter my this living room to remove all the unnecessary art materials. And then suddenly, there are some people out there, okay? I don't know if this is their normal routine, to attack people, to to say something to other people. Yeah, they try to went to my live stream and become friends. I thought they're really friends, but in the end, they will backstab you, which is I really don't like that. And this is the reason why I had a fallout with the other subscriber, because I meet this person in person, okay, and we talk each other. Then suddenly, at my behind my back, they backstabbing me, which is I don't like it. Why other people? I'm trying my best to grow my channel. Ever since in pandemic, I did a lot of things over there. Hello, keep simple, survival life. Yeah, it's been a long time you never seen me, guys, because I went to my other channel for a while, to Colorful Feathers Creature, because here, what happened when the trolls infested my YouTube channel, it really hurts to grow. It's just like you need to have this kind of watch hours, blah blah blah. I'm not the type of person who will spend my time on YouTube, because I never live in YouTube. Before, I used to live in YouTube by means of advertising my artwork. But, depending it, everyday life, opening your gadgets 24/7, doing watch hours with the silent live stream. I'm never doing that. First of all, why? The people here are very private. And sometimes, my sister and I, we have a little argument, because ever since what happened to my mother and to my brother who died here, still we have a little commotion here. Because until now, guys, I will tell you something. My brother is haunting here at the house. My brother's spirit doesn't having a peaceful death. Every day he's doing an apparition by means of mimicking. What I'm trying to say, mimicking. Okay, his room has no doors. Okay, and then my daughter heard my brother is laughing at the room, but my brother is already dead. So when my daughter heard that, she's quiet. And then what she did is she went to that other room and check it out. Who is that? There's no people out there. So my daughter was thinking, oh, it was just only imagination, but it doesn't. It wasn't imagination, because what happened? There's an incident about my sister. While she was playing her games, she heard something talking. That, what about me? And my sister was shocked, and she said, what was that? So what she did again, she went to that open room again, and there's no hello, Brett. There's no people out there. It's just like totally quiet, abandoned room, and full of dirt. So now we're thinking, if that is our real brother, or just only a fallen one. Fallen one. Or I'm talking about those black spirits. This is our These are actually an evil spirit, to be honest. Trying to lure people. So what happened is, we have a monk friend. He's a Benedictine monk, and they told us not to entertain that. Maybe someone is trying to mimic my brother. But how come every day he's doing that all the time? And my daughter was already terrified right now, because every time she was upstairs and trying to sleep, every time she was looking at the stairs, someone is standing over there, and it was a dark shadow. And my daughter is not screaming, it's just like she's ignoring it until it was gone. Every day, oh, she already complained to me, she always seeing that. So I was worried about. That's why I told to my daughter, put some Saint Benedict's medal, because this is not a good sign anymore. Because if you see a dark shadow, which is the dark entity, this is what I've learned from Murad Haunted Journeys. Rest in peace to him. That is the dark entities. So yeah, honestly speaking, guys, I do paranormal, okay, but silently. I don't do it, or public, in a public way. Because first of all, why? If you do paranormal, okay, make sure that you have great faith in God. Because whenever those spirits came after you, you need to be strong. You need to not to show that, oh, I'm really scared, blah 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 blah. Yeah, those ghosts, the more you show some weakness, the more they will use your body, use your energy. And there's an incident also here, okay? There's something wrong in our house, to be honest, because long time ago, I tried to ride in a taxi, green taxi. We have a green taxi GSM here, which is originally from Vietnam. This is the electric taxi. So these electric cars are roaming around here, and you need only an app to get some ride, okay? And they have a rate, and the rate is really good. It was not overpricing, okay? So what happened is, I didn't know that the the driver, he has a third eye, and he told me that something is sitting at your side, which is when I heard that, okay, I at first I was ignoring it. Okay, I was ignoring it, and then I know who's that person he was talking about. It was a female, and then I asked him, how this person looks like. She is a female. She's wearing a white. She has you know a a long disoriented hair, and then you cannot see the face. And that is the person that long time ago my mother saw me, that I was standing here, and the girl asked, She was on my back. That woman, that spirit woman, is ever since when I was a high school, she was beside me. And this is the ghost, one of the ghosts in here, okay? These are the ghosts that they cannot cross over. It takes a lot of time. Guys, if you know Jonathan Carey, okay, the one who was doing a live stream summon, okay, which is he was doing a live stream on his room and talking to Ben and Kayla. Yeah, he already interviewed some ghosts through using those EVP detectors and blah blah blah. And the ghost said, we cannot go out, so we need to wait for something, which is waiting for what? Waiting for the white light. This is what they talking about, you know. So yeah, this is the reason why I was telling you a story regarding about this, because I know there are some people here. If ever they saw a ghost, oh, we need to call to call a priest, to stay, to send them away. But you cannot send away a person who died in a one location. First of all, why? Once they walk around, they will come back again to the place where they belong. So the only thing that they can walk around, if they are going to heaven, which is going to the afterlife. So yeah, I know this is sounds so weird. I'm sharing it, and yeah, I need to share it, guys. I need to say something to you guys, because it's a moral lesson, and we don't need, to disrespect other things, especially coming from from a dead person. Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking about, I did only live. I tried to sing, but yeah, I still have problems with my voice, And I already noticed here on YouTube, if you keep on singing here, you always get the watch hours, which is, are you all right? Why is it like that? No. Anyway, so I know my story is becoming jumbled here, because I'm getting dizzy, to be honest. But I'm doing my best, to create the vlogs about here, about ghosts and everything. Yeah, yeah. So how is YouTube now, Brett? How are you now? And keep it simple, survival. It's been a long time. I never seen you, Brett, and especially yeah. There's a actually he's not the YouTuber, but he's the guest of the YouTuber. I met him long time ago, so I'm not going to mention any names in here because of for privacy purposes. Okay. Yeah. Mommy May life. Oh, I'll give you a wrench, Mommy May. Oh, what happened, sis? What happened to the you know to the other you know what I mean? My God, she shouldn't control the boyfriend, and she shouldn't attack that woman. First of all, that woman is not interested to the boyfriend, and you cannot blame her because first of all, Hearty Miles vlog, she's a good looking woman compared to the other one, and she is much more smarter, and I think she is older than me. So I'm sorry, okay. Sis, regarding about the drawing, okay, I will finish that later, okay? Since I need some little rest of my eyes. And then I will change the background, okay? Uh, it's been a long time here on YT. I never show my face. Here I am. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm. Yeah. So so Mommy May. So I guess we need to be extra careful because if okay, you know